The amount of money spent on recovery from last week's ice storm is tallying up. Local city governments, the county, and the state are all committing public funds to the emergency. Eventually, some of that funding could come from the federal government. That's what Representative Val Hoyle and Senators Jeff Merkley and Ron Wyden are preparing for. Hoyle came into our studio today to discuss one aspect of the recovery she hopes FEMA can assist with.
We're going to ask FEMA to expand their coverage for what's called the personal property debris removal. We've done that in fire times to, help remove, ash and trash after a fire, right? But what we have now is that these trees that are broken, and 80% of trees in East Springfield are broken in some way or another, 80%.
Hoyle warns against private citizens attempting to remove some of the bigger trees and debris, saying to leave that to the experts instead, although she acknowledges that can get very pricey, which is why she wants the federal government to help. She's also looking for a more expedited response from FEMA in the future, pushing legislation to create a cabinet position for the federal agency, allowing more control over its responses. The response in general to last week's ice storm was, to many people, inadequate or short-sighted. That's something Hoyle says needs to be addressed before our next emergency.
We have to be prepared, and I think this is a good wake-up call. And with the after-action report, when we sit down and say what went right, what went wrong, we can work to fix those things going forward.
Hoyle herself was without power for more than a week and is still without water because a tree fell on her well pump. You can watch my full interview with Congresswoman Hoyle on KVAL's YouTube channel.